Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say,
our first video comes from the YouTube channel, Helvaxia_FF. The description of the video reads, "The tape cover had 'It Followed Me Home' written on it. The video starts with a local broadcast bumper, and then proceeds with an episode of the beloved children's cartoon Arthur. But very quickly changes as the weather service issues a warning for a thunderstorm around the surrounding counties.
point of view. And I say,
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for
The video then turns into handheld footage of someone recording knocking and voices outside their door. And then this happens.
Who are you?
This video clearly takes a lot of inspiration from Mandela Catalog. However, I really enjoy the style of this video. And the shocking ending is always a nice surprise, seeing as how you rarely get violence like this when it comes to analog horror. They Lie Above comes from the creator of the popular analog horror, The Smile Tapes. The video begins with low-quality footage from a jet piloted by then-pilot Neil Armstrong.
Seeing this?
The footage shows a censored object in the sky that appears to draw closer until something happens that affects the jet.
What the hell is that? Feel your body.
This event appears to be the catalyst for sending Armstrong into the space programs. We then cut to a documentary about an event that happened in New Mexico that piqued the curiosity of Michael Basil, who, after investigating, disappeared and was believed by his son to be abducted by aliens. This analog horror is really interesting. I love anything that has to do with aliens and abduction. They Lie Above has a part 1 in the title, so that's why I'm holding off on a deep dive, because I'm very curious about where this story might go. The full video link will be in the description down below. This next video can be found on Reddit on the r/analog horror subreddit. User Hefty Attorney 3118 posts this. So I was casually watching a very popular Russian talk show, and during the commercial, this weird clip popped up. Of course, I became curious and searched for an explanation in the comments, but nothing. I mean, that's weird, but okay. So I made a couple screenshots and uploaded it to Google Lens and Yandex Photos to backtrace where the images came from. And again, nothing. Does anyone know where this is from? The video starts as normal, a Russian talk show going into commercial break, until the broadcast starts to warp and show very weird and disturbing imagery. I am unsure if this is a real event akin to the Max Headroom incident. Whatever it may be, it is very weird and eerie, especially if you are watching a normal talk show during the day. Super creepy. From the creator Jack Torrance, who has been seen a lot on Analog Horror Icebergs, and yes, that might be a teaser that I'm working on an iceberg video. Nothing inherently scary happens in this series, however, it's just really creepy and eerie VHS footage. The video description reads, "These are movies we found in 10 rather large boxes in an estate sale for $5 a box. It was being held in a barn about 15 miles west of Austin, Texas. There were some old records, which we also bought, some rusted tools, tons, help, of paint cans, various other bits of useless junk, and these boxes. The people running the estate sale didn't seem to know that they were there, and priced them for us on the spot. The films vary in formats, ranging, help, from old 35mm stock reels to Betamax. We also see what seem to be the help, same people recurring in these movies as well. Many of these films are damaged beyond repair, but we are trying our best to repair and clean them up. As we dig through the boxes, catalog, help, and digitize more videos and audio, we will post more. Until then, please share with us what you might think is going on with these tapes." Jack Torrance's channel is a subject I'd like to cover in the future. A deep dive might serve the collection a lot more than just a simple notice on this video, and maybe that's what's going to happen in the future.
We at Project Serve are continuing our fight against drug and gang violence in Chicago inner-city youth. We are reaching high school and elementary school students in the public school system with education and prevention. Help us to safeguard our leaders of tomorrow through education and prevention today. For more...
This next video dives into a real-world life missing persons case. What seems like a normal broadcast closing on January 14th of 1989 quickly becomes anything but. A missing persons slate quickly appears on screen. Joanna Lopez. The slate shows a very uncanny and disturbing black and white photo. No distinguishable features. No information. Just this very disturbing photo. The absence of any noise or music makes this video what it is. Imagine being a child at 4 a.m., flipping through the channels and stumbling upon this image. It's unclear if Joanna Lopez was ever found, and there are even some that bring the theory that she isn't a real person at all. But one thing is for certain. This is a very creepy and disturbing image to see when your broadcast is ending for the night. Our final look today are 2 videos under the banner of ZM Hours, a sort of weird meteorological event that happens in the early morning hours. The first video starts like this. The entire video is told throughout this one shot of a red skyline with added emergency alert system broadcasts in between and text on screen. This strange third meridian time frame, lasting only an hour between 11:59 p.m. and 12 a.m., truly does freak me out. I've always wondered how it would feel if I would walk outside at 2 in the morning to a bright full sun and clear skies. The kind of meteorological event that was beyond my control. The channel has a second video showing more in depth of what might be occurring during the hour of ZM.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, tonight's ZM Hours will be starting momentarily. So for those of you out driving tonight, make sure to find shelter as soon as you can. Stay safe, and remember to turn off your lights. We'll be back tomorrow at 12 a.m. as always. Signing off, this is Ben Carmichael with Ben FM. Good night, folks.
The second video, titled Headlights, shows an individual driving down the road during the beginning of the ZM Hours, until they run into something. What do you think about ZM Hours, as well as all the other mysterious horrors we took a look at today? Which one was your favorite? Please let me know in the comments. All video links will be in the description down below, so please take a look and show these creators some love. I'm Isaiah, and thank you for watching.